What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rob, as always, and it's been a while. I know, yeah, I know it's really been a while. I'm sorry, so sorry. The eclipse has been down for a minute, and I have no excuse really. But today, I'll be heading over to my friend Will's. Gonna be doing some button up on the eclipse now. We got her running again. She's running super rich, but that's because look, you'll find out later. Okay, so.
The Wicked.
And here you are, and the first thing I see, Will's eclipse. Then you got Daniel's eclipse right here. This thing right here is a beast. Then you got mine. In all its crazy wire glory. You got Daniel's right here. His is being a work in progress. He's actually doing an all-wheel drive swap on his. Same turbo setup as mine, 16G. I think he has like the regular size one though. Look at that, bang. Same intercooler and all. So that's what I put on the car. And what do we have here? Looks like a Grand Nash. Actually, this is a Grand Nash, but the funny thing is, this guy got 2 JZ swap in it. Awesomeness. We're gonna go head back down to his shop, see what Will's doing. More than likely, I think he's still working on that 3000. And like I said, Daniel's, Will's. And he's still over here just taking shit apart.
Yep. Same size as his. Yours is fucking huge.
What, my fuel filter?
Yeah.
I know
Yours
he's
is like this fucking big.
Yeah. I'm also running
a bigger pump though.
Yep.
I'm still running a stock. Well,
that Wally 255.
yeah, 255.
As you saw, mine's up there now.
Hell yeah, I seen that shit. I was like, what is this? That motherfucker's sick. What is that? Clamps to put this shit on.
Yep. My next venture is going to be the new radiator.
Yeah, she's holding on.
Yep.
She's holding on though. Hell, you just caught on overheat though. So.
Exactly. As long as I don't feet, and I'm only running on one fan.
So it's doing its job. Oh yeah, you're
Yeah, that fan right there. I don't have that one connected, so.
But that was a bitch. If you try to take it off, you're probably gonna take the whole radiator off.
Yeah. I got everything nice and tight now, finally.
So she's solid.
Yep. So many cars. We got LS Datsun.
I live here. I know what that shit is. It's just something. And it's either up there in Waukesha or
I basically, when I started with my first car, it was my only car I had.
So if I did anything to it, it had to be fixed so I could go to school or go to work the next day. If not, nobody was giving me a ride.
So what was your first project?
My first car was a 95 Honda Accord V6.
Well, I've seen them below.
I never really got to do anything to it. I wrecked it shortly after getting it. My next car was a 96 Honda Accord, which I had that car for... I had that car for like 8 or 9 years. I did everything with that car. I think one of the first things I did was put an EM cold air intake on it.
Grab them, pull them into the window.
Then I think I put some Skunk 2 coilovers on it. I put a Tanabe exhaust system on it. I had this big ass fucking windows on the fucking thing. I put a carbon fiber trunk on it at one point. I did a 5-blood conversion. I was like the first person to put AP2 S2000 wheels on an Accord.
I bet that looks sick.
It looked alright.
It's an old lady I watched it. She had a yellow one.
Yeah.
Mint condition. Like, I don't even think that thing has 50,000 miles.
But I had a VAFC that tuned on the car. It didn't make much power, but it made like 99 horsepower, like 123 foot-pedal torque. Single cam died. I put H22 in it, left it automatic for a while. And then we were spraying on the H22 automatic. Then I pulled the transmission out, sold it to a friend, converted it to 5-speed, and then turboed it. And then I went to go build the short block, but I couldn't find another cylinder head, so I ended
I
up.
can't blame him. I mean, shit, it's your 70th birthday. You just go get it up, man. More power to you, dude.
That should make you. When you can't find what you need for a car, it'll make you want to get rid of the car.
Are you going through it with this?
This?
Yeah, like finding parts and shit that you need.
No, I've been finding everything. I already have the mount kit. I already have the adapters to put Evo coilovers on here. I already have the ball joints and stuff to put Evo 10 brakes in the front. I already have a short shifter for it. I already have 3 transmissions. I just gotta pick them up. 3? Yeah. I got one from my tuner. I'm getting one transmission from him. Then my other buddy's giving me a transmission. Then I'm buying another transmission from a guy here that has a 1GD partner. So I have 3 transmissions.
So you're putting, I know you're putting motors
right now. Actually, I have 3 motors. I have one that's sitting in that car back there, one that I'm buying that's a running and driving motor, and then another motor that's at my buddy's shop. I got somebody that has a gas tank. I'm just trying to convince him to ship it.
got sweet talk a little bit.
I bought the IMR fuel sending unit, which I'm waiting for that to show up. I gotta get a radiator. I gotta get a twin disc.
This clutch.
Figure out what turbo, what manifold, what intake manifold I'm gonna run. I already know what I'm doing as far
JM
as
Pro Race.
Probably gonna end up doing manly rods, and
Turbo Tough pistons.
either Turbo Tough or White Skull HD, one of the two. Either one of them will work. Not really a benefit to one or the other.
When you go into a build, how do you like decide what bottom end and what parts you want to use for your bottom end?
It depends on what the goal is. Because I'm trying to make a lot of power, I kind of need, I wouldn't say the best of everything. I mean, because the best of everything would be, aluminum block, aluminum rods. I'm not trying to get that serious with it yet. Maybe later on down the road, I'll do an aluminum block, aluminum rods, and cam gear driven fuel pump drive.
Who makes aluminum cords and blocks?
What's it called? Billet something?
Yeah.
Makes them.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they're like $5,000 just for the block or something.
I think like 5 or 6.
That's just for the block. That's nothing else. Here's a block. You got to figure everything else out. You can get them half filled, full water, or fully closed. So you can run no coolant through them. Run half of the coolant passages.
I wanted to have
Full
feel
wet
mine,
block.
which I think you convinced me to go 6-bolt. So I think it's fine.
Honestly, I mean, I'm not gonna knock the 7-bolt because there are guys that have 7-bolt motors that are built that make numbers. Me, I'd rather eliminate all the potential things that could fail on a motor. So for me, that would be getting rid of the 7-bolt for the 6-bolt, especially when I have access to a 6-bolt. Now, if you can find a 6-bolt, you can get your hands on one, running or not, you know, that isn't completely trash. It just makes your life a lot easier. Because, I mean, I'm not really with the thrust washer bearing failure thing.
Yeah.
That's just not something I want to have to do. That's why I'm doing, that's why I'm doing the 6-bolt swap. I mean, they originally made this 4G swap for this for a 7-bolt. But you can run a 6-bolt with the 7-bolt side engine. Okay. And it'll drop right.
Yes, I was thinking more so reliability since I plan on road racing and then I wanted to drive it to and from the track as well. So
Speaking of which, starting with you.
No, those are mine.
No. No, not that. You probably want to start for your car. You want to start with a stock motor. Have you driven a manual transmission before? No.
not in
Okay.
a car. I mean,
So
I'm learning
I'm
it.
not gonna feel comfortable building you a car that's gonna make 500-700 horsepower and you've never driven a manual transmission before. You get what I'm saying? Because you see how that car acts. Right. So what
That
I'm
car,
proposing
right
to you is we start with just a stock 6. Let's find a stock running 6-bolt or a stock 6-bolt that's good that we can just put it back together and put that in your car and then put like a big 16G on it so we can get you maybe around the 250, 300 and have a little room to turn it up more and start there. Then let you drive that for a year, get used to the cars. Then, if you want more power, then I will gladly give you all the power you want. But until then, I can't sign on for putting you in a 500 horsepower. I can't do it. Because I know people that can somewhat drive, and they wouldn't even, like most of the people that I've given a ride in this car would be too terrified to drive that car. And to me, that car still isn't as fast as I would like it to be. But I'm gonna leave it somewhere in the area where it's at. I might turn it up a little bit, maybe turn it up to 25 pounds and make 550 and just be happy with it. But for you, I mean, could you imagine driving that if it had 100 more horsepower than what it has in it?
I mean, I'm a thrill junkie, so yeah, I could see myself, but I would, like you said, I would rather be able to handle it. You know, there's a lot of like money shit, you know, and
Well, I mean, you can money shift on a bone stock car, isn't that right, Matt? Yeah, he did. It's just the thing of like, I think it's gonna be a little too much for you at first, and I'm not saying it will turn you off on the car, but I have seen people do that. They'll overbuild a car to what their driving skill are, and they end up getting rid of the car because they're like, it's just too much. So let's start and then work your way up to what you want to get. Like I said, my white car, I drove my white car for a little bit before I did anything to it. But I've also been down this road with cars before, so I know what 150 horsepower feels like. I know what 200 horsepower feels like. I know what 300 horsepower feels like. I know what 400 feels like. I know what 5 feels like. I know what 6 feels like. So I knew what I was getting myself into. I knew exactly.
50 horsepower.
So I knew exactly what I was getting into when I got it. Like, you see the comparison between riding in Rob's car and riding in my car. It's a night and day difference.
Yeah.
That shit, I got out of this car, bro, I was shaking.
Really?
Bro.
Yes. His hands were literally doing it.
I was like,
He was literally shaking, and we didn't even go that far. And I didn't even give him, I didn't even like do like a full pull like I normally would. I think I just gave him like a little bit of third and some of fourth.
I remember the last time I drove with you, I think, was after you got the whole clutch situation fixed.
Yeah. Well, no.
No, you still had that clutch situation, so you
I
couldn't
had
even
the
still
clutch-
get on it.
Yeah, when we went out with Anthony.
Yeah.
I still had the clutch situation. All that's fixed now.
Oh.
There is no more of that. No more of that.
Grab and go.
Yeah, this one almost needed a new diaper. That man, he's like, man, I don't know, man. I'm like, I don't care what you do, just don't piss in my chair. Piss in my chair, we got a problem.
No, I was literally like, I went so far back in the seat, the bottom of my heels weren't on the ground in the car. And I was like, it looked like everybody in front of us was in reverse.
Yeah.
I was like, there's something wrong with this shit.
And then, you know what's messed up about that too is I just realized that I've had bad gas in the car all the time, so it hasn't really been running like it's supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
I just got that fixed last night, so it doesn't even feel how the car feels now. Doesn't even feel how it felt last week when you went for your ride.
Here's the one thing I hate about his car.
What, hate about his car?
Yeah. After you ride in his car,
You go get back in your.
when I get back in my car, I was like, it doesn't feel the same.
I'm sorry.
I need more power.
It's like I'm in my car.
At least your car makes power. Look what I gotta get in.
I mean, I can still hang with like the V8 boys and whatnot, but
My car goes 65 and the wheels start shaking.
Look for you coming.
It really is.
and the sad thing is, like when I was driving in his car, he was just like ease into it. And you could still feel it. And I was just like, all right, cool. Got in my car, I'm just like,
You go to match in the floor. There's gotta be more pedal.
this doesn't feel right.
I didn't do it on purpose, I promise.
Lies.
It's inspiring for me though.
Yeah.
Because it's like knowing the fact that I have the potential to get to something like that is inspiring.
I gotta get mine back to my red Eclipse days.
I still got a picture of it.
There you go. It's like me and him are both talking about getting the JM Fab Pro race intake manifold.
Yeah, the new one.
Yeah.
The one. Yeah.
Now, he has, I think he had like the regular race one, right?
Yeah, I have the older style. The older style manifold.
The funny thing is, I think 2 days after he brought that one, they came out with that one.
Yep. Shit just happens to me all the time. I'm just,
So what?
it is what it is at this point.
What's better about JMF than Magnus?
I'm not gonna say anything is better about one than the other. It's more or less preference.
Yeah.
Because there's plenty of people that run JMF, plenty of people that run Magnus. Some people just like Magnus manifolds better. Some people just like JMF better.
I like the Magnus.
I
just
did
'cause
my
it's
research on them. And I couldn't really find a clear enough answer to say one was better than the other. So at that point, when you do your research on a part and you can't find a clear answer to say this particular product is better than the company that makes this particular product, you basically just go off of what you like.
All right, so that's going to conclude today's video. It was very eventful today. We actually went out to eat. Didn't film that part. Saw a 2JZ swap, Grand Nash, nice burnout in the beginning as you saw. And yeah, just had a lot of fun just hanging out with Will and the guys and just talking. And definitely wish Will the best of luck with his 4G Swap 3000. That thing's definitely going to be a big beast since that's going to be his track car. So, as you know, always, life's too short to drive a boring car, so just keep it extreme. Peace.